This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. Delighted to be joined over Zoom by the number two promoter in the world as of 2025, according to Boxing News, GBM Ziz Asif. You
Yeah.
good, mate?
Yeah, good mate. That sounded quite good, that, Joe. Can you say that again?
I'm sure you've told enough people over the past 4 weeks anyway, mate. I think
Oh, I've told
the
everybody.
whole world knows.
I tell myself every single day I'm the best. Forget number two. I keep saying it every day.
Good
Somebody's got to
man.
keep me happy, aren't they?
Good man. Would you reckon within the next 10 years you'll get to one?
You cheeky bastard. 10 years.
20?
Next year. Look what we've done in four. Look what we've done in 4 years. You think it'll take 10 to be number one?
20? 30?
Listen, wait till you see what we got planned with the heist all over the world, global heist. We could be number one in July.
In July, car. Seven
We'll
months
take,
to
listen,
go.
Joe. Joe can be said, I'll take number two behind Turkey, Al Sheikh, who's got a few hundred quid, got a few hundred quid behind him, hasn't he? And amongst great company with obviously Frank and Eddie, and I'll take number two.
Certainly. Yeah, let's talk about the heist going global, as your press release stated yesterday. So am I right saying 5 countries, 4 continents, is he?
That's the one. 5 countries, 4 continents.
How did this come about?
I ain't got a freaking clue. Somebody just said to me, "We've got a great deal. Do you want it?" I thought, nah, this in this game, you see here so much bollocks, Joe. And as a boxing promoter, you can times that by 10. You hear it all. They've got the best prospects. We've got the best deal for you. We've got this corporate deal sponsor. So when it come about this deal, I thought, is it going to be one of them like kind of not going to happen kind of stories, going to promise you the world, not deliver? But look, they've come through with it. Rig, a sports recovery, sports science industry-based company who's got a passion for the sport as well, and they've come on, and we're gonna do a global partnership, going to, like you said, 5 different countries, 4 different continents in the heist, the tournament format that we delivered in November in the UK, and yeah, it's exciting times.
Who'd have thought a little tournament in Hull at the back
Yeah,
end of 2025 would now, in such a small amount of time,
yeah.
literally go to the four corners of the world?
Yeah, you're right, Joe. You made a very good point because it actually they was at ringside at the heist. So Rig was sponsored that event. They were the main sponsor for that event, and that's where our relationship kind of started. But when we started this relationship, for not 1 second did I think it's going to end up as a global partnership and a joint enterprise. I never thought that. We just obviously thought we're grateful if sponsors come on board. We like to push the brand. We delivered for them. Never for 1 second did I think 2026 we're going to announce a deal and then we're going to go global with it. It don't happen, but such is life. We stuck to what we did. They were impressed with it. They really enjoyed the exciting format, the short, quick, the jeopardy of it, the dramas, the kind of upsets. They enjoyed it all, and they said we want a part of this. We want to take it global, and we said let's make it happen. And here we are with the launch.
Can you say what are the countries where you are going is?
Yeah. So we've got Dubai, Mallorca, Miami. You like that one, didn't you? Miami, yeah. Miami,
I like all of
Australia,
them.
Australia and UK
Okay, and that's all going to happen this year.
this year.
Okay,
Okay, what
okay.
you doubting us for?
I'm not. I'm loving
Okay,
it.
what you doubting us, Joe? What do you think we can't deliver that? Do you think we're not capable of going worldwide and take global dominance?
I'm just trying to make sure there's enough room in my passport for all them stamps, all them GBM stamps.
You don't you, you don't need to stamp on private jets, Joe. You're going to get your own private jet out, aren't you? Of
Well, I thought you are you paying, mate?
course I'm paying.
All right, cool. Well, when's the first one?
April. So
Okay.
we're going to announce the kind of venue and the weight category we're going to go, and the destination, and the prize money as well, which is going to be huge. We're going to raise a few eyebrows, hopefully in a nice way, and get a lot of traction to it as well. And yeah, next 10 to 14 days, we expect an announcement where we announce the first heist.
Same format as Hull.
Yeah, same format, 8 fighters, three 3-minute rounds, four quarterfinals, two semi-finals, winner on the night, one winner, potentially knockout bonuses as well, like we're doing it GBM style. A huge purse for the winner as well. And yeah, same format, same short, quick hits work. It's a winning formula. Yeah, with similar kind of thing we want to replicate.
You're going to mix up the weight divisions.
Yeah. I don't want to look. We've done super middleweight, and I
Yeah.
want to. Obviously, we know which one it's already going to happen, but we'll announce that. I can't say anything yet, but that's going to come around, and we're going to mix it. I like to do 5 different weight categories. And that's what I'd like to do. There's not definite because we haven't decided on the shows later on in the year, but that's what we like to be 5 different weights. Give everybody a chance. Give the fighters an opportunity to be part of it because I think with the success we had in Hull and the profile that got risen for the fighters, Ozzy Osbourne, obviously, and even the guys who didn't win lift the profile. I feel like there'll be a lot of interest for these tournaments to be on a big platform and opportunity, of course, for the big winners prize.
Is there any plans to do a heavyweight heist? Is he?
Yeah, of course. Listen, I said this in an interview before
Oh.
we even knew this global deal. I like to do a heavyweight, and I'd be very surprised if we don't do a heavyweight this year. I don't know where it's be, but I think there's a very strong chance there will be a heavyweight. Everybody loves a heavyweight. So I think even though they want the bigger prizes, I think it's quite easy to match because you've got no weight issue. You know, if you're heavyweight, you're heavyweight. You're not going to cut weight or anything. You just got to be fit and they're entertaining. The big guys are always entertaining. I think, yeah, well, I think there'll definitely be a heavyweight this year.
So if there's
Heavyweight.
a heavyweight heist and there's like a last minute pullout, are you going to come out of retirement for one night?
Not a fucking chance. Not a chance, mate. Have you seen how hard they punch these heavyweights? Ah, I think you've got a chance. You've got a chance. You'll get you in, train you up, and you'll be there.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, I'm a lover, not a fighter, is he?
Oh,
I'm
yeah. All right, like that.
um, yeah, just a couple things away from this before I let you go. Is great end to the year. Shawn McCombe in Monte Carlo. Did you expect everything to happen so fast for Shawn when you did sign him at the middle part of last year?
No, look, we've had a fantastic 6 months we were with him.
Mm.
He boxed at Hull, Sheffield, and then Monte Carlo. We didn't expect it to go that smoothly and that good, but it's opportunities. And look, he's a high profile name before he come with GBM. We just kind of navigated him a little, give him the opportunity to get back and invest and believed in him. And yeah, we've had a great 6 months and I'm not a surprised in a good way, a happily surprised kind of thing. And look, he's number 12 in the IBF ranking now, I believe, if that's right. And it'll be some big fights, the potential, but there's already talks of 1 or 2 names potentially for him, as a fight. And I'm hoping to be involved in some big nights for Shawn McCombe in 2026.
Partnership with Boxer for Graeme Krauss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this kind of with the intent to get a really big domestic fight so against the Brit this year?
Yeah, potentially. Look, for me, Joe, is it's opportunity comes for the fighters. I've got to deliver,
Mm.
and if it's financially feasible for the fighter to go on another platform, and I'm obliged, like a legal and moral obligation, to make sure I get maximum for my fighters. And ego's got to go out a window, and you've got to deliver for your fighter, and that's what we've done. Boxer come with a substantial amount of money for the level of gratis. We felt like it's a no brainer. We took it on, and we'll still be part of his career, navigating it, promoting him, because look how well we've done with him. We signed him earlier on this year. Almost a non-known entity. You're a Dutch kid who's not really Dutch lads are not really known for the fighters. We've built him to be a well-established name in British boxing. A lot of the British fans know him. He's had a great platform with DAZN and opportunity, and I think we've done a good job with him. And now he's got the IBF European title as well. So I think we've done a great job with Graeme Krauss to build his profile, and now it's over to boxing. But we were working closely with Ben and making sure Gratis goes to the top. And them domestic fights, like I said to you before, Joe, I think we said this off camera before, Joe, I really believe he beats most light heavyweights in this country. I think he's that good. I think his punching power is immense. I think he can take a shot. He's got great boxing skill, great range and all. But look, he's got to be tested yet at that level. I understand that, but this is what I believe in. This is when I'm seeing certain things about him and seeing the way he carries himself in the ring and the skill set. I believe he's a real deal. I believe he's one of the most exciting prospects in world boxing. And 2026, he will step it up. He'll be in some fights out where people are going to doubt if he's at that level. If he's gonna, has he got that? Has he got that in Arsenal? And you'll see why there's so much hype about him.
Last one. Whilst it's excellent that you've done this deal with Rig and the Global Heist now, you're still going to be doing your bread and butter shows, which everyone knows you for, is he?
Of course, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the plan. Still to build our prospects, our champions, keep them active here. We're going to have the mix of that and the Heist. That's the plan this year. So, look, we like to do at least, we're doing 5 with the Heist and 4 or 5 shows here as well. So, 10 shows, that's plenty to keep me busy, to keep me out of trouble, hopefully, Joe. So, yeah, I think that's more than enough. We've got to do them. Obviously, we've built a great reputation and brand here with GBM and the shows we do. And like you've seen our shows, Joe. We put them on well as a team, and we'll continue to do that. And we've got a lot of prospects that are working with us that we want to build and get them in contention for them titles. And these are the shows that you need these guys to be built on and winning these European titles, so they can have the big nights like Shawn McCombe and Graeme Krauss now on bigger shows if need be. But look, let's see where the plan is. Not exactly put pen to paper on what dates yet. We've got a bit of a plan, but we were working for this deal to get over the line, and now we can work around this because this is huge. Financially, it's huge. I reckon it's the biggest deal we've done as a promoter in 4 years. I've done is to have a partnership with Rig and go global. So yeah, I think things are now going to come into play, and you'll hear a kind of good big schedule for GBM.
Excellent, Iz. Thank you very much, mate. Anything else you'd like to add before we finish?
No, mate, have a good year. I'm sure we'll see you at the shows. And yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to appreciate you guys. Obviously, IFL always pushing us with your content interviews and just looking. You can be part of the journey and like keep that passport ready. Unless you're taking your private jet and then you don't need anything, you just jump straight on. But yeah, it's a good year, and I just appreciate the fans out there always giving us support and keep us. And one of the things I always say is like I'm one of them guys that promote. I get motivated when I get fans are giving us praise, not for my own ego. It just gives me satisfaction. We are pleasing guys, all appreciators out there, the fans out there, and of course on the opposite side, even when you're getting that element of doubt, it just gives that kick up the arse. And when people are down thinking, oh, are they really going to do this? And can they do this? We just like upping the levels and really get up for it. I think sometimes I'm a bit screwless, Joe. I only get really up for it when people are doubting you, thinking, oh, he's not going to be able to do this. And that's when you really put your knuckle up and roll up your sleeves and think, let's go. And that's just a little kind of note for everybody out there. Go out, achieve your year, go have a big year out there, go and achieve your dreams, dare to be great, and anything's possible. Hard work, dedication, commitment, and stay true to yourself. And everybody out there, all the fans out there at IFLTV, have a massive 2026. Stay safe, stay healthy, and just enjoy life. We're on a short journey. Obviously, want to give my condolences to Lats and Sinner, who passed away recently. It was a tragic way to lose their lives, and obviously condolences to the family, to AJ, hoping for peace, some sort of peace they find in such a horrific kind of time they're going through, and just go out there and smash the year and just smile, keep smiling, and let's go.
Very well said, Izzy. Asif, all the best. And yeah, I'm sure I'll catch up with you very soon, mate. Cheers.
Thank you, Joe.